Here is a very yummy and delicious recipe for chicken masala, and you'll find it better than what you get in the restaurants. Welcome to Zan's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make chicken masala. Now these are 10 pieces of chicken, 5 pieces of leg and 5 pieces of thighs. Then we have 2 big onions chopped into small pieces, about quarter cup, half cup of yogurt. You want 1 big tomato, right? And then you need 2 or 3 green chilies. This is garlic, and then we have ginger, right? Or half a teaspoon of salt, about 3/4 spoon of the chili powder, and this is 1 spoon of paprika powder, half teaspoon of turmeric, a half spoon of ground cumin seeds, and about 1 teaspoon and a half of coriander powder. I'm going to use olive oil. You can use any oil, vegetable oil, if you wish. And so what I'm going to do, the first thing I will do is I'm going to, this is my blender. So I'm going to cut and blend the tomatoes. Okay, I'll be back in the meantime. I have chopped the tomatoes and green chili, so I'm going to put it in this blender and paste it, and going to mix it. Okay, and this green chili goes in there. This is ginger. I'm going to put the ginger in there. Plus this is garlic. I'm going to put the garlic there also. Now everything is in there. It's now completely blended, all 4 items. Now we leave it for later on. Okay, now our next step. Okay, next step is to put this pan and put a fire underneath. I'm going to put an olive oil, about 1/4 of a cup. That is about 6 tablespoons. You can see that much is the oil. I'm going to put in a few cumin seeds, whole cumin seeds, okay, in this. Now when I start smelling the fragrance of the cumin seed, and then I'm going to put in onions. Now this is the onion that goes in there, and then I will fry it until it's slightly golden brown. It will take a little while, so when it is fried then we'll come back. Okay, I have marinated the chicken for about an hour, right? Now what went in? First of all, about half teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of cumin seed powder, and about 1 spoon of coriander powder, 3/4 of a spoon of paprika powder, half spoon of turmeric, and about another half spoon of crushed chili. So this is all it is, and we mix it and let it to marinate. Now we'll show you what we're going to do. The onions you have to keep on stirring about 10-15 minutes non-stop. Don't leave it on its own, it will burn. And you have to take it to light brown, slightly light brown. See you in a minute. Okay, the onion is almost fried. You shouldn't burn it. It's almost dry. Now I'm going to turn off the fire, and I'm going to put on the spices. This salt, half a spoon, and then we put the turmeric, half a spoon, This is cumin seed powder, half a spoon. 1 spoon of coriander powder. And half spoon of crushed chili. So 1 spoon of paprika powder. And then mix it and put a little bit of water in it. See, mix it like this and put a little bit of water, just a little bit, and then mix. Now turn on the fire now, and then keep stirring it, keep frying it so the fragrance comes out from the spices. Put a little bit of more water. You can see that. And you could put a little bit more water so the spice can be fried properly. And then a little bit more. Okay, it's almost ready now. You know the tomato that we blended with other ingredients, it will go there. You can see. Let it come to the boil. You continue frying the tomato, the mixture, until you see the oil oozing out. You can see the oil is coming out. Now I'm going to put in the yogurt. Now this is the yogurt. I'm going to put in the yogurt now. Okay, the yogurt is in. Here you can see that the yogurt is there. Okay. Now I'm going to put in the chicken. All the chicken is inside. Now I'm going to mix it now. Keep mixing. For a few minutes. I can reduce the flame a little bit. We'll put the fire back. Okay, now I'm going to cover it. I'm going to cover it and lower the flame very low and let it simmer. And it's for about 15 minutes. Look, the fire is very low now. Little bit more, that much. Okay. Now let it simmer for 15 minutes. So I'll put the timer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, the timer is set for 15 minutes. So I'll come back and then have a look. Okay, see you then. It's been 15 minutes now. I'm going to open it and have a look. So open it here and then stir it, mix it. Okay, right, you can see these pieces. I want to check, is it cooked properly? Not yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a sharp knife and I'll put it inside and see if any water comes out. If no water comes out, that means it's ready. I think I will give it 5 minutes more. 5 minutes more and it will be ready then. Okay. So we'll see you after 5 minutes. 5 minutes are over. Now I'm going to open it and have a look. Let's mix it together. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now, finally, just a little bit of, to thicken the gravy, I need a little bit of tomato paste. That will thicken the gravy. Gravy is already thick, but not thick enough. Okay. So this much should be all right. There you are. Right, going to mix it. It also gives you taste. Plus it thickens the gravy. And you can have a look how thick it's getting. Okay, mix it thoroughly. Make sure you don't break the chicken pieces. Okay, now it's almost ready. Mix it nicely. Okay, now put the flame down. This is green coriander, which they call cilantro. So I'm going to put half of it there, and the other half I will leave it for garnishing. Okay, so here it is. You can see. Okay, I'll mix it. Put the fire a little bit up, and then mix it a little bit. Okay. Okay, it's now ready. I'm going to turn off the flame and then I'm going to dish it out. Have a look. Cook this over the weekend and invite your friends and family to enjoy it. I'm sure they're going to love it, and it's going to be a very, very nice dish for them.